Hello dear students, how are you today? Again, I'm glad to see you. Today we have Grammar, Unit 7, Lesson 2. Our subject is past simple with regular verbs. Past simple is used to talk about things that happened in the past. We are talking about things that happened in the past. Time expressions with past simple are yesterday, last night, last week, 2 days, 3 months, or 2 weeks ago, and etc. Other expressions. Past simple, we have verb to be and main verb. In past simple, we have verb to be and main verb. Verb to be, just like she was late last night. Was is a verb to be. Main verb, he played football yesterday. Played is a main verb. Let's talk about past simple with regular verbs. Main verbs. We add ed to change a verb from present to past. When we change a verb from present to past, we add ed for regular verbs. Just like look, looked. Feel, filled. Visit, visited. Watch, watched. Discover, discovered. End, ended. Start, started. We add ed to these verbs to make them past. If the verb ended with e, we only add d. Live, lived. Live is ended with e, we only add d to make this verb past. Hate, hated. Die, died. Escape, escaped. Like, liked. Love, loved. Close, closed. Fawn, fawned. So we only add d to these verbs because they ended with e. If the verb ended with y and we have a consonant sound before y, before it, we change y to I and then add er. Look at these examples. Carry, carry ended with y and we have consonant sounds before y. We change this y to I and then add ed. Carry, carried. Try, tried. We change the y to I and then add er. But if the verb ended with y and we have a vowel sound before it, we add ed without changing anything. Look at these examples. Stay, again stay is ended with y, just like carry and try. But before y we have a vowel sound which is a. We don't need to change the y to I and add er. We only add er because before the y we have a vowel sounds. And play also ended with y and before y we have vowel sound, we only add ed without changing y. Stay, stayed. Play, played. Past simple with regular verbs in affirmative. Let's see what's the structure of past simple in affirmative. It's subject plus verb plus ed, so we add ed after the verb, plus complement. She looked at the sky. We can say she looked at the sky last night. This is the verb, and we add ed to make to change this verb from present to past. They closed the cafe last night. Close it again. We add ed. We add only d to the verb because the verb is ended with e. Past simple with negative. The structure is that subject plus didn't, did not, or didn't, plus verb base plus complement. When we add did to the sentence, we should make the subject base. And we can write did not, and we can simply say didn't. They didn't wait the bus yesterday. Didn't, we use the base form of the verb after did, because did is past and you cannot use two past verbs together. That's why we use the base form of wait here. We don't say waited. Wait. They didn't wait the bus. She didn't play basketball yesterday. She didn't play basketball yesterday. Again, we have didn't. Play, we don't say played. We have to write the base form of the verb because we have didn't. The interrogative form of past simple is like this. Did, subject, plus verb base, plus complement. We use did to ask questions in past simple with main verbs. The answer will be yes plus subject plus did, or it's no plus subject plus didn't. Did he brush his teeth last night? Did he brush his teeth last night? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Did you eat fish last week? Did you eat fish last week? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. When you say no, we should say didn't, not did. Let's review what we talked about in this lesson. We talked about the past simple with main verb. When we change a verb from present to past, we have to add ed for regular verbs. We add ed to change a verb from present to past. If a verb ended with e, we only add ed, just like live, lived. If a verb ended with y and before y we have a consonant sound, we change y to I and then add ed. But if the word ended with y but we have a vowel sound before y, we don't change y to I, we only add ed, just like stay, stayed. The structure of past simple is like subject, verb plus ed, and complement. She looked at the sky. This is the sentence. The negative form is subject plus didn't plus verb base, then plus complement. She didn't play basketball yesterday. The interrogative form, the question form, is like this: did plus subject plus verb base and plus the complement. Did he brush his teeth last night? The answer will be yes, he did, or no, he didn't. This is about our subject for today. Thank you very much for listening and watching the video.